So here is my new garage. I'm going to make a lot of videos about this, but first we need to do some track day prep. Now what do I mean by that? I gotta fix a lot of stuff on this Miata before I have my track day on Sunday. So first things first, new tires. You'll notice that there's only 2 of them, not 4. Well, that's because this one got a massive puncture. So unfortunately you can't really see it from here, but it got a massive puncture and it's patched. I can drive on it, but I'm not going to race on it. Now another unfortunate thing is that these tires are heavily worn on the inside, and not a lot of shops, well, none of the ones that I've actually talked to will work on these tires. That wear is the result of a bad alignment. Not necessarily bad alignment, just overly aggressive for how much I actually drive this car. So I'm going to change out 2 tires. There's really only 2 that are actually worn like that, so luckily, it's not all 4 or anything like that. But I'm going to replace those, get a new alignment that's a little less aggressive, and yeah, that's wheels, that's tires, that's not wheels, that's alignment, that's tires. Okay, so that's that. What else do I need to do? I need to install a catch can, and then I need to put this trunk on. I now have a spoiler. This is, funny enough, from our old NA Miata. My buddy gave me the trunk with it already on, which is nice. It's gonna be ugly as hell, but you know what, that's okay. Eventually, maybe I'll transfer this over. This trunk actually has some defects. You can kind of see like spots everywhere. For whatever reason, it just has spots. Maybe like the clear coat is going or something. I don't know, paint. Yeah, gonna throw that on, and I think that's it. So time to package the tires into the car somehow. I'm actually getting the tires and the alignment done at the same place, so hopefully they do a good job.
Tell me what I would have done before. Now I let whatever happened to me. Look bold and headstrong, but that's just a ploy. Heartache, got to deploy.
Alright, it's the next day, off to work, and dropping off the car at an alignment shop and tire shop. That's actually 20 feet from my work, so hopefully they do good jobs because I'll probably come back to them quite a lot.
Love me now, it's real, don't pretend.
Alright, so it's a couple days later from getting the alignment and the tires done. So they actually, I got it all for free because they kind of scratched up the wheels a little bit. So if you look, you can kind of see like some scratches along the rim, kind of just like right there, a couple other places. I'm not like mad about it at all. These are very cheap wheels. They're actually like a very, very good shop. They took care of me. Like as soon as it happened, they called me. So that's one thing that I really appreciate. So yeah, I got the alignment and the tires done for free, and the car drives so much better than before. I'll show a picture of the alignment on screen right now. You can take a look at that. It's a street setup for sure. There is, not a large amount of negative camber up front, but there's, a good amount. So I think the car should be fairly balanced. I don't see it understeering too much. I would be surprised if it does, but we'll see. So right now I have to change out the trunk for this. I don't know if I said it before, but this is a Blackbird Fabworks Lexan plastic, I guess, spoiler. This is actually from our NA Miata that was supercharged. It kind of went around our friend group, and my friend Evan ended up just kind of giving it back to me. So I'm going to throw this on. This will really help to kind of keep the car down, and especially under braking. I think it's really going to need some help because it's actually going to rain tomorrow on track, so this is needed. Okay, so spoiler is on. It looks absolutely disgusting. Took a little bit to align it, but now I feel pretty comfortable with it. If I do keep this spoiler on like full time, I'm going to swap the trunks out. This one is a little bit beaten up, just a little bit, but that doesn't change the fact that this is completely functional and will really help with braking for sure. I mean, at a certain point, I'm not really going to be going that fast to the point where I'll need aero on turns, especially with the limits on my tires, but braking, I'm going to need a lot of help. Brake fluid looks great. This was actually recently changed with my buddy John, so this should be solid. I know the plastic is like yellow, so it kind of makes it look a little grody, but it is actually brand new. Coolant is looking good. It usually kind of fills up a bit when the car gets hot, so that's fine. Maybe I'll just buy a little tiny quart just to have on hand. You never know. I've got some oil here that I'll be bringing to the track. Other than that, it's just the basics, you know. I'm gonna bring a jack, just a little like mini tool case, and yeah, I think my buddy's bringing some jack stands, so that's good. And yeah, just water and stuff. I might camp out the night before, we'll see. I haven't camped in a really long time, so it would be kind of nice, but also it's supposed to rain the entire time, so I don't know. So I ended up not really filming it that well, but I did install the catch can. At a certain point, this only took like 30 minutes to install, and it was really easy. So it looks nice, works well, solid. And I don't have an outro filmed because I don't have my webcam set up and I forgot to do it. So here's a picture of an emu, and yeah, hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Next video will be the track day, the turbo setup. It's first track day. Really happy with how it went, and I'm excited for you guys to see it. So that's gonna do it. Thank you.